Do you ever get the sense that your four-legged friend is hiding something from you? Dogs have an amazing ability to mask pain, but learning their signals is key to spotting when your pup may be hurting. And scientific studies have been teaching us more about dogs' pain tolerance and differences across breeds. Today here on Pet Spotlight, we're putting the spotlight on an unspoken truth of dog ownership: how hard it can be to tell when dogs are in pain. First, why would dogs want to hide when they're in pain? It turns out to have a lot to do with their wild ancestry. You see, showing weakness in front of a predator or pack competitor used to be extremely risky for survival. In the wolf packs from which domestic dogs evolved, vulnerable members could be excluded from the pack or fall prey to other dangers. Additionally, research has found that demonstrations of pain or sickness can actually incite aggression in some dog packs. So, over thousands of years, natural selection favored wolves and then dogs who concealed their injuries, sicknesses, or pain. In fact, it's a pretty common trait among a lot of different kinds of animals. Basically, any animal who comes from a situation where they could be at risk by looking weak. Herd animals, prey animals, fish, reptiles, insects, and even mammals that are lower on the food chain. Humans, with our pretty cushy position at the top of the food pyramid and our highly developed emotional capacity, are pretty unique in the ways that we catastrophize and deal with our pain externally. Now, in today's dog breeds, it turns out there can still be a lot of differences. Vets see a lot of dogs and would have a pretty good sense, you'd think. Vets tend to rate certain breeds as having low pain tolerances, like Chihuahuas, German Shepherds, Maltese, and some other breeds as having high pain tolerance, like Golden Retrievers, Pit Bulls, or Labrador Retrievers. But one recent study actually tested pain tolerance in 15 different breeds. They used something called a paw withdrawal test. How much of a painful sensation would a dog put up with before they pulled their paw away? The research found that there are indeed biological differences in pain sensitivity between breeds, but vets didn't always have the right perceptions. For example, Huskies were perceived to have a low pain tolerance, but actually showed pretty high tolerance in the testing. Of course, our furry friends don't need to hide pain from us, but their instincts still kick in. Research shows that dogs often hide pain because they don't want to worry their owners. So if dogs are in pain, the vet can certainly help. But here's an interesting catch-22 for owners. What if the vet can help, but it stresses your dog out more and only makes them hide their pain with more determination? First, a quick pause to say don't forget to like this video, and thanks for subscribing to Pet Spotlight for more insights. Dogs may associate vet visits with pain, so they may mask their symptoms to avoid going to the vet. Picking the right time to pull the trigger and get in to see the vet is ultimately up to you and your understanding of your dog. Subtle changes in behavior are key red flags. One study found over 65% of dogs showed an altered behavior like irritability, restlessness, or hiding when they're in pain. Other signs can include changes in appetite, bathroom habits, or activity levels. So if your normally energetic pup starts sleeping more and rejecting playtime or cuddles, they could be feeling pretty bad. Personality changes like crankiness or withdrawal are also hints that they might be hurting. Dogs in pain tend to isolate themselves, lose interest in toys and commands, and seem pretty depressed. Now, sometimes this is easier said than done. My dog injured his back knees, and both times he needed a surgery. First one side and then the other side a few years later. He was stoic both after the injury and after the surgeries. We knew he felt bad, but he would never let on, and if you didn't know him, you would never have noticed. Have you had a similar experience with your dog hiding pain or symptoms before? Sound off in the comments below. Knowing your dog's normal temperament and activity levels makes it easier to spot unusual behavior that could mean they're unwell. Make sure to note decreased interest in walks, play, or commands over a day or more, and pay attention to signs of irritability like growling if they're touched in a certain area. Of course, if you observe lameness, changes in temperament, or other signs of pain lasting more than a couple days, consult your vet because they can examine your dog and provide medication or help you identify a cause. The bottom line is dogs are masters of keeping their feelings to themselves because it's built into their DNA. But with awareness and preventive care, we can help them live their best pain-free lives. Thanks for watching Pet Spotlight, and remember to like this video and subscribe for more insights into the amazing world of our canine companions. Until next time.